altitude playing the factor that it was. What does a sea-level Leon Edwards look like on fight night on Saturday?
My plan is to just go out there, like I said, and just show off, and just enjoy the moment. You know, I feel this has been the best performance of my career. I truly believe it, and Saturday night I'll go out there and show that. If you're judging me off that performance and thinking, oh yeah, you had me broken and stuff like that, it's gonna be in for a shock Saturday night, you know.
The pressure is going to be on him. It's a lot of pressure, whether you believe it or not, to have to defend each and every time, because that lifestyle changes drastically when you're not the champion anymore. It does. And so it changes. Like I wanted to, like I've said before, I wanted to silence some of that noise. When you're the champion and you're just unbeatable and you're beating everybody, it's you kind of start to get this aura of invincibility, and everybody wants to be around that. Everyone wants to feel it. Everybody wants to taste it. And so it brings on a lot of noise and a lot of energy that just starts to drain you and wear you out. And so after that last fight, it just kind of calmed down. It quieted down. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh, you've been quiet, relatively quiet. Just like I was before I became the champion. You know, it's not necessarily I've been quiet. I've just been working. When I wasn't the champion, I wasn't getting calls, hey, fly here to this event, hey, you got to do this interview, you got to do that, you know. So I was just enjoying and cherishing, you know, that opportunity again to just grind.
I think most UK fans are actually really excited about seeing you fight live on UK soil more than they would be if there was a second title fight on this card. Do you take a lot of pride in that?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I'm going to blow the roof off this arena. I'm the most exciting fighter that has ever stepped in the octagon in the history of this sport, and of course I pride myself in that.
You believe you're the most exciting fighter in the history of the sport. When did that mindset get there? Has it always been there, or was there a specific fighter moment?
I don't just believe it. You believe it. You all believe it. You know it to be true. It's not on purpose. It's just who I am. It's how I compete. I'm cut from this cloth, as they say.
If you're number one, who's number 2 and 3?
Number 2 and 3. I mean, if Fiziev keeps it going, he'll be up there pretty soon. But I mean, my most exciting fights that I remember is Anderson Silva back in the day, and John Jones going through the TRT era.
How impressed have you been with his run of wins, especially his last fight? He kind of stepped in against Jack short notice and pulled off that submission.
Yeah, he's a sniper. Like if he gets an opportunity, like he'll go after it hard. So that's why you got to be really careful about that for sure. You got to address that, because like he gets a position, he's gonna fight for his life to get it, and it's good. I mean, hats off to him and the way that he finished Hermanson, because I fought Hermanson. I know it's not easy. With that being said, though, like overall as a fighter, I think it's like, you know, I'm in a different league. But impressive, good. You know, like good. I mean, he's doing good things. But now I think he messed up on accepting that fight against me.
Okay, so we're in the O2 Arena, and there's this very random room. Like, what are these decorations? Okay, so, hi. Weird enough. Make Nana proud. Always try. Okay, but then... What? A secret room? This is so random and amazing. And I'm told, I haven't done this yet, so let's see. Oh. Yep. This is amazing.
I think Izzy will lose again. I do think that Usman has a better You know, when people they're saying that media rematches, I think the record is like 3-15 with fighters that get immediate rematches after they just lost. I do think Usman has a better chance of winning than Izzy. I do think Izzy's gonna be a little bit harder because, you know, Usman has the wrestling in his back pocket and he has striking. I think he could break Leon. But for Izzy, I think he doesn't have wrestling in his back pocket. I think it's all gonna be stand-up. And Pereira's stand-up is crazy. So good. And Pereira beat you 3 times now. That's the issue with Izzy. I think Izzy should have took a little bit of time off and played that game. I do think Pereira has his number a little bit. Maybe Izzy should have fought somebody else. I know he tried to wrestle the last fight. I know he said he does have something like, he did have a little tricks coming. I'm coming in, Horacio. He did have some new tricks up his sleeve the last fight, but I don't think that wrestling is going to be enough. He needs to get better at it.
One 170 or 155 is the fight?
170.
Is that the new weight class?
Nah, it's not. I don't. No, I'm 170 next, man. Leave it out.
You win this fight, do you get a title shot?
Yeah, I'd like so. I would like that.
You get the winner of Leon and Kamaru?
I may be present for the card.
This weekend?
Yeah, I have with the Black Forge. We're making moves at the Black Forge in London, and I was scheduled to go out there. So after this, Gunny's also on the card, so it'd be good to see him live.
Right.
And it'd be good to watch that welterweight title for sure.
Where does Leon actually rank amongst your opponents?
I mean, I fought Colby Covington and I fought Leon Edwards. You guys all watched the fights. I fought Colby twice and I fought Leon twice. You guys all watched the fights. Who do you think is better? You know, so Leon's tough. I give him that, and he was able to land that beautiful kick. I'll give him that, but there's nothing that, I mean, as much as he's building himself up with the new confidence or whatnot, at the end of the day, it's just gonna be you and me locked in there. And you and I have been locked in there for two different fights now. And what have you shown me or shown yourself to believe that you are a better fighter?
There's unconfirmed reports that he's here in London as the backup fighter. Can you guys shed any light on that?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. I don't know.
Yeah, first I've heard of that.
The next day.
Weighing in as a backup for your welterweight championship main event. Former world title challenger ×2, Colby Chaos Covington.
170.
170 championship weight for Colby Covington.
Straight ahead, babe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, babe.
Okay, so we're in the O2 Arena, and there's this very random room. Like, what are these decorations? Okay, but then... What? A secret room? Oh. Yep. This is amazing.
Disgusting.
That sucks. Alrighty.